Hello and welcome to another video. In this video we are talking about what has been claimed to be the most haunted doll in the world, Robert the Doll. People walking past the Fort East Martello Museum report seeing Robert move from one side to the other. Other visitors of the museum would describe how Robert's facial expressions would change according to the conversations. People actually send Robert the Doll letters apologizing because of the things he is said to do. Robert's caretaker said Robert gets probably 1 to 3 letters a day, but they aren't typical fan letters. They are often apologies for failing to respect him. But where did this doll come from? Robert Jean Otto, or Jean as his family called him, was a young boy in the early 1900s when his family's maid gave him a strange doll to play with. Robert is a one-of-a-kind doll handmade by the Steiff Company of Germany. Standing 40 inches tall and stuffed with wood wool known as Excelsior, he is dressed in a sailor suit and once bore painted features. Jean loved his life-size doll and brought it along everywhere, even naming it Robert after himself. Otto was so close to his new friend that his parents would often hear him whispering to it. This seemed totally normal until one day they heard a deep voice answering back. Rumor has it the Ottos and their servants would often hear Jean in his room having conversations with himself in two entirely different voices. Furthermore, the Ottos would wake up in the middle of the night to Jean's screaming, only to find the frightened boy in bed surrounded by furniture. Jean would blame Robert for messing up the bedroom, while Robert would glare at Jean from the foot of the bed. Soon after, mutilated toys and mysterious happenings would appear in the home, only to have Jean proclaim each time that Robert did it. Though the Ottos didn't quite believe Jean, it was reported that they could hear the sound of Robert giggling around the house. Robert was eventually moved into the attic, where he remained for a number of years. Jean inherited his family's mansion after his parents died, at which time Robert the doll returned to his old bedroom. By then, Jean has been working as an artist, and local folklore insists that Jean would spend his days alone in his mansion, painting with his old friend Robert. Jean eventually married, and many tales of his wife's disdain for Robert arose. Conflicting rumors surfaced, some alleging that Jean's wife died from insanity after locking Robert in the attic. Others report that Jean died with Robert by his side. Today, Jean's residence operates as a bed and breakfast called the Artist House, and visitors can even stay in the old turret bedroom. Robert the doll now lives at the Fort East Martello Museum in Key West, Florida. Robert the doll is now around 118 years old. I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and I'll see y'all next time.